Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another episode of Project Ozone 3 in normal mode. So, last episode we went and we built the hunting dimension, which I believe we have a quest for. It didn't pop up last episode because I guess I placed it too fast. So, we actually had to get rid of it, put it back in our inventory, and now we have a quest. We also made some tin armor. Looking at our armor quest, let's see, iota. Our next step is void crystal armor, which means we're going to need some void crystals. In order to get those, we're going to need our atomic reconstructor. And our atomic reconstructor requires power. So, what better time to get into immersive engineering? So, we have some industrial hemp seeds we got from sifting dirt a while back. And we're just going to plant those and let them grow. Later on, we'll bone meal them. But first, we have the ender pearls from our mob farm. So we're just gonna go and get one more quest clear on an endless furnace. Cook time of 30 as opposed to 60, so twice the speed. We are gonna get the endless kit, so we'll get two. So let's go ahead and do it. There's our endless furnace. We claim the reward. Put the endless kit in, and boom, we got a second endless furnace. We're going to put our endless furnace, let's put it over here. Oh man, there we go. As you guys might be able to tell, we did expand the base just a little bit. I'm just keeping it in these little 9x9 rectangles around the base. I don't want to expand that way because this walkway right here is 20 blocks. I also expanded out our passive mob farm because it was not it wasn't spawning enough. Bone meal. Alright, let's go ahead and get us some more hemp fibers. There we go. Come on, grow. Perfect. Now, if you just rip the tops off, you will get more, and it's also going to give you more seeds. For some reason, maybe we didn't have enough seeds for it. So let's go ahead and look. Zeta tab, hemp seeds, sweet. Hammer. We're going to need 2 sticks, 2 iron, and an industrial hemp fiber. This is what we basically need for all of industrial engineering to work, oh man, immersive engineering to work. So let's go ahead and make that. We need 2 sticks, 2 iron. Oops, there we go. And our hemp fiber. Perfect. Quest complete. Come on. I have it. Come on. Oh, good. Well, anyways, while we wait for this quest to pop up, there it goes. We are going to want to get to our treated wood, and I want to at least get to the water wheel, and the windmills is a good place to be. So we're going to need to make a coke oven for that, which is brick, clay, and sand. So in order to make our coke oven, let's see, how much clay do we have? Not much clay. Tell you what, let's go ahead and get this. Get our infinite water source. We'll take it, put it here, and then what I can do is I can put dust in there, and I can just bucket in water, and it'll put it all into there. That'll be the fast way to do it. Let's go ahead and do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a 64. Yeah, sure. Let's do compressed cobblestone. I'll just walk you through this, show you how we do it so fast. We usually do this off camera, but you guys can come along for the ride today. Let's see. Boop, boop, doop, boop, boop. And vein mine that. Now we just have to do that until it gets to dust. I don't think I need that much, so we'll keep it in the gravel. We like to have this in the gravel form because that is where we sift for diamonds, which is probably our most important resource right now since we have so much iron. So we'll keep it in the gravel form for what we don't need at least. So here's our dust. Here's a bunch of dust. We'll go ahead, put it in here. Let's go get our bucket. We have 9 buckets from loot bags, which is pretty okay. We just keep doing this. And we should be getting clay, yeah. This is working awesome. Alright, so I'll tell you what guys, I'm just going to keep doing this. I don't want to make you guys dizzy. And I'm going to go through all of this dust since we seem to need a lot of clay. Always in our episodes. So, we will be right back, guys. Okay guys, we're back. Turns out I'm also getting dizzy from that. So we're going to try to make a perfect time to make a translocator, which is one of my favorite ways of transferring items and liquids. So we need to make a liquid translocator. So go ahead and bookmark it. And we need a piston. So we need, okay. See how much cobblestone we have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wood. 3 wood. Just grab a half a stack of iron. We're also going to need some redstone. I believe I'm going to need an ender pearl. And some lapis. Okay, so let's go ahead and make our piston and make our translocators. Perfect. So the way the translocators work is we go ahead and we put our sink here, attach the translocator to both sides, and it's going to go, see how this is sticking out? It's going to come out of that, and we want it to go into that. So now you can see that we got that much. And a cool trick is if you just take a couple pieces of glowstone, you can make your translocator that much faster. So now it's going a lot faster and we have clay. So let's go ahead and make ourselves the bricks. I need 27 bricks. If I'm doing my math right. Where's my coal? I have my coal in my inventory. There's 27. So for coke ovens, we need 27, which means we need 9 recipes of this. We're going to need 36 bricks. So 27, we need to add 9. We add 9. All right. And we need 36 of these. Okay. And we need one more thing. We need sandstone. So we need 9 sandstone, which means we need 36 sand. So if we just do this, I believe that'll be 36 sand. 36 sand. There we go. And we will take it over here. 36. Let's go ahead and get our 36 bricks. And boom, 27 coke bricks. Where do we want our immersive engineering to be? Let's go ahead and stick it in this corner over here. I need to get more torches in my inventory. Alright, let's go 1, 2, 3. What you do is you're just going to put it in a 3x3x3. And you're going to hit it with the immersive engineering hammer. The engineer's hammer, right forward, right in the middle. And there you go. So, the reason that we want this coke brick oven, let's go ahead and claim our reward, is because now we're going to try to make treated wood. In order to make treated wood, we need this creosote oil. In order to get creosote oil, we put coal in a coke oven, and it's going to give us our creosote oil out. So we need a stack of coal. We can actually turn it into coal brick, but it's going to take longer, so we'll just go ahead and put a stack of it in there. It is going to turn it into coal coke, but that's okay because coal coke also can go in a furnace and it works just the same. Alright, let's go ahead and torch this up with using our compressed gravel as our way of climbing. Right there. Boop. Boop. And light up this so we don't get any creeper spawns. Alright guys, so we're just going to keep on bone mealing now. Because we are going to need a lot of this. Now, I could probably do Agricraft. Sticks to 10, 10, 10 these, but we will do that later. I just want to get us started on these industrial hemp fibers. So we're going to just keep going, make sure we plant all of them. And come on. Alright, good. So, let's see what's next. So we were working on treated wood. We have high voltage wires. So we need LV, MV, and HV wires. How do we make these? Copper wires and sticks. We can do shears and copper plate, which we can use our crushing table on. Okay, so we need copper wire. In order to make copper wire, we're going to need copper plates. And we're also going to need some shears. We're just bookmarking stuff right now. We also are going to need Electrum. How do we make Electrum? Molten Electrum. Alloying. Gold and silver. Okay, so we can do that. Let's go ahead and make Electrum. Molten Electrum. Alloying equal parts 1, 1 to make 2. So if we put half a stack, we'll put a stack of gold. Yeah, let's put half a stack of gold. And half a stack of silver. And that should give us 1 stack of Electrum. Need to find my ingot cast. Let's see, where did it go? We have our ingot cast. Once this melts down, we'll have our Electrum. Alright. So let's go ahead and work on our copper. So 8 copper should be enough. I'm also going to need my magnetic craft hammer. How much do we need? We need 8 copper. So 1 copper plate makes 1 LV wire coil. Where did it go? There it is. I moved everything around when I expanded the base. So there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll just do the rest. I'm sure we're going to need them. Oh, there we go. And perfect. All right, we have 8 copper plates. Let's go ahead and make us some shears and 8 copper coils. What else do we need? We just need to put these next to sticks. I know where we can get sticks from. There we go. So how did it go? So we have our LV coils. Now we're looking for Electrum. Okay, so HV is going to require steel and aluminum. We've made steel before. Steel is going to be coal and iron. Here's our Electrum. We'll go ahead and turn this on to automate it. So we're making Electrum now. We're going to get aluminum. Aluminum. And I should not need too much of this because I only need 1. So we're just going to get 2 pieces of aluminum, 2 pieces of steel. Do we have any steel? Steel. We do not have steel. How do we make a steel? What is the ratio? Steel, steel, steel. Where's steel? Well, here. It's gonna be steel. How do we make it? Alloy. 16 millibuckets to 9 millibuckets. Alright, it's cool. So we'll just not do that math then. And we'll just get like half a stack of each. We are running low on coal. We're gonna have to fix that. And I know for a fact that this is going to be super slow. That's 20. That's pretty good. We can make the MV wire coils with that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's actually all we need, right? For now. Go ahead and put our shears next to it. We have our Electrum. And we need our MV wire coils. Let's look. MV. Oh, come on. There we go. So there's that, and all we have left is our HV wire coils. So we need 2 aluminum and 2 steel, and then we have it. Here's our aluminum wire. And this melts fast. Alright. That's 6 nuggets. Let's go ahead and throw in some more of that. And we'll worry about ratios later. We just need to get 2 steel and then we'll be good. After that, we're going to need voltage connectors. 1 more steel, please. How are we doing on creosote? We have 2.5 buckets of creosote. That is not enough. We're going to need a lot of creosote. But for now, let's go ahead and get our steel. Alright. Steel shears. Alright. Go back to our crafting table and steel, aluminum, stick. Quest complete. Claim our reward. Now we have voltage connectors. Alright, so LV wire just needs terracotta. Okay, terracotta and iron, terracotta and aluminum. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and craft all these up. Work on getting us some more creosote, and we will be right back. And we are back. That was super easy to craft. We just got 4 of each of them. And here's our thing. Claim reward. Icy hot generator. What is that? Alright, we need steel, copper coil, and Constantine. How is Constantine made? Alloying nickel and copper. That's easy enough. I guess thermal electric. Oh, okay. Maybe we'll work on that. Nether brick. How do we make the nether brick? Do we have to go to the nether, or can I do something else? It is just netherrack, huh? How can I make netherrack? Can I make it any way else? Redstone and lava? Yeah, we might have to go to the nether. Redstone and lava could do for a little bit, but probably not forever. Okay, so looks like we have 3 buckets of creosote. We can start working on this. Come on, there we go. Search for a buckets. Alright, so the way that this works is we're going to get some treated wood, and you just get that by surrounding a bucket in the wood. It's going to give you the bucket back as most recipes. Alright, 16, that'll be 64, which is more than we have. And sweet, we have 24 treated wood planks. Claim reward on that. And how do we make this water wheel? So steel and then 4 water wheel segments. I know for a fact we're going to need 3 of these water wheels. So that's going to be 3 and 3 of those. So let's go ahead and bookmark all this stuff. So we would like a water wheel segment, and some treated sticks. Good. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's see what we can accomplish. And how do we make these water wheel segments? Looks like I'm probably can make it. I can make at least one. Yep, okay, so we have there 4. Let's go ahead and get one more piece of steel, which we have exactly 1 more of. And we're going to want 3, so we are going to have to wait for more creosote because it's not the fastest thing in the world. But there's our water wheel. Oh, it says we need 3. Awesome. Cool. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get the 3, and we will be right back. Alright, guys, we are back. So we are just waiting on one more thing of creosote oil, but I figured while we wait, we could go ahead and make the thing that these water wheels attached to, which is called a Kinetic Dynamo. So a Kinetic Dynamo is 3 iron blocks, or 3 iron ingots, 2 redstone, and 1 copper coil block. The copper coil block is just 8 LV wire coils surrounded by 1 iron ingot. So we're going to go ahead and make a couple more of these copper coils, which I actually think we have enough for. Okay, so we have enough LV coils. Now we need some iron. We're going to need 4 iron. and 2 redstone. We go ahead and surround. There's a copper coil block. We put 2 redstone, 3 iron, and there's our kinetic dynamo. We go ahead and attach these water wheels to it, and that will get it done. All right, let's see. We have 500, so once this is done, we will have our water wheel. We just need 4 more treated wood planks, so we need one more thing, one more bucket. So we're going to go ahead and wait for that. It's almost done. While we do that, I do want to take this crucible and use those translocators that we used to make this clay and go ahead and make this so that it is always full of lava. So let's go ahead and make an item translocator. Or no, we want another liquid translocator, don't we? Yeah, we just want one more of these. We're going to go ahead and so I'm going to go ahead and make the liquid translocator, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, we are back. We have our liquid translocators. So we're just going to put one there, and we wanted to go into our Tinker Smeltery. Now this isn't super slow draining, so we're not even going to need to upgrade it to the with the glowstone. We just have a cobblestone generator with a hopper underneath that's feeding this crucible. Let's look to see if I can get it. And of course. Alright, yeah, so we have a hopper feeding a crucible, blaze mesh. The blaze mesh is what's heating this up to 30 times, making this thing always full, and it's going to go into our seared tank. We can also take from this if we need any lava. That's how we were making obsidian before. So let's go check. I believe we have creosote. There it is. We have our creosote finished. And we will go ahead and finish up our water wheel. Okay, perfect. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Balance that. And balance this. Perfect. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And the last piece of steel, we have 3 water wheels to 1 kinetic dynamo. We're going to go ahead and claim our reward. Okay, we'll always take that. Go ahead, do that. And I'm going to, I always forget how to do this, so I'm going to go look it up and make sure that we have the best water wheel that we can do at maximum efficiency, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back. I had to watch a tutorial about how to do it. Shout out to GG Soundjack. He's the tutorial I watched. I don't know if this is his, but that's the tutorial I watched, so shout out to him. What I did was I made clear glass, which is done by just smelting it. If you smelt it into the casting basin, it's going to give you clear glass. And I also put some in a furnace, sand in a furnace to make regular glass. So the regular glass is where you basically want to put any block, okay? And that's going to create this barrier. And then you place water blocks underneath this block so that it's going down that way. You place one on this block, which goes that way. And you place one all the way up at the top. And that's going to give you the maximum amount of RF per tick coming out of here, which is, I believe, 88. So 88 RF per tick when you have 3 water wheels doing it exactly like this. So I'll stop for a second and you can take note if you'd like. Okay, so beyond that, the reason that we wanted it, this water wheel, is because of creating void crystals. So in order to make void crystals, we need an atomic reconstructor, which uses RF, which is a form of power. We also are going to need this black quartz. Now black quartz was weird because you make it with smoky quartz, which means we need nether quartz. So in order to get nether quartz, we need to go to the nether. We have 3 from loot bags. However, there's a thing called ancient spores. And I was looking at, one second, there we go. So quartz is done by sifting soul sand. In order to get soul sand, we need to either put sand in an atomic reconstructor, or we can put witch water and sand in a stone barrel to get it. You get witch water with water and spores. So what we're going to do is take our spores, put them in here, and we should get buckets of witch water, which we can take out like so. And we're just going to get all of it. Then we're going to go ahead and take some sand. Let's go ahead and compress this. We'll go ahead and compress 1 stack of gravel. There we go. And that'll give us 63 sand, which we can then go ahead, take, and put, how did we do it? Witch water. Okay. So we need to put the witch water in first. Then the sand will give us soul sand. Good. So let's go ahead and fill up our hotbar with this witch water. And get to work. So this is super cheaty, and it is not efficient. The most efficient way is to just go to the nether. But I just don't really want to. So I will eventually, but not right now. So now let's make sure that we are able to do it with a diamond. Yes, soul sand diamond gives us gas tiers and nether quartz. Sweet. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can get some quartz with this. Yes. And yes, we get 10 off of 6, which is good. Apparently we got us some other stuff too. Let's go ahead and clear out our inventory just a little bit. Okay, so now we are going to need 1 coal, and that gives us 8 smoky quartz. We're going to go ahead, throw the smoky quartz in, and we get black quartz. So black quartz is going to help us to make our atomic reconstructor. So let's go ahead and we will claim this. Claim our reward. And there we go. So we are all out of time. Next episode, we will start to work on our atomic reconstructor. I hope you guys had so much fun. I know I did. And we will see you in the next episode. Oh yeah.